Greetings, welcome to another Alpha Magnus review. This time, we're going over this. I already took this out of the box and did half a review and then realized that I had spent 8 minutes not even unboxing it. So we're just going to go a little speed round here. This is the Gargoyles Xanatos Ultimate Action Figure. He does come with some accessories here, which are shown on the back. That is his Ankh or something. And then this gun with a really crazy laser, a crazer, if you will. Those are all the Gargoyles that are currently out, and I do also have Eliza Maza on there as well. Don't know how I got her before the rest. Opening it up, it is just the basic shelf there with all the stuff. This was the pack of stuff that he came with inside of that. Nothing exciting, but I will tell you this: if you decide to take him out of the package, that plastic is a little cheaper than the other ones that I've gotten, and it cracked, and it's a little annoying because I do plan on getting this one signed by Jonathan Frakes in like a month at GalaxyCon. So there's his the Ankh thing. That's just going to go right back in the packaging, because I'm never going to use that. I doubt. But here's the figure. They have done some improvements, so I will tell you that much. This figure does have some nicer things to it. One of which is that you get, look at how much neck tilt you get with this thing. I was not a fan of the Eliza head sculpt. This one looks pretty decent. I think the problem with the Eliza Maza one was that it didn't really look like her. The eyes were off. This one is much better. I won't say it's perfect, because I don't know, did they have a picture of him on? No, there's no picture of him from the show on the box. It's only that. But we do have these interesting little twists here and turns like that. You get pretty decent. No way he can kick his own butt, but you do have the twists and turns. These are almost, NECA and McFarlane have very close to the same thing here. Twists and turns. I do like this. This is a neater way to do this than to have just a basic joint. These are the Ninja Turtles that they have, pretty much have these. Twists and turns. You do have the coat. No tie for this guy. Then you can swap out the things. Now, he does come with his fists, because you know him. He's a brawler. He punches everything. I don't really like it when they give every character fists. It blows my mind. Here's his gun. And then he does come with another laser blast effect from NECAs are pretty good. Don't know if I'm even going to bother putting this out anymore. We'll try to put that in his hand later on. And then when you pop his head off, you actually pop his neck off. The head, I think, does come off, but they have it like this. Partly for the other version, which I probably should have as well. But I'm just going to do all those at once. Tell you what. NECA's has gotten a little better, but man, some of their stuff is ugh. So this is his angry face, which I kind of think I would like this on the Steel Clan version that I do have. I just haven't done the review of it yet. This one I think will go better with the Steel Clan head, because he was kind of angry at that point. Let's pop his hands out. They are the basic I don't know, mushroom peg type situation. Not mushroom peg, mushroom port maybe. So he does have this for his hand. Everything on these seems a little softer. The human versions, they seem a little softer. Where the Gargoyles were very much harder to do. So he does have a hand here for holding something. And then his open hand. And then this is the cupping hand, which is the one that we're going to use for this. The big disappointment is that he comes with a very specific comes with this. He comes with the be-all, end-all of the world, the floppy disk cassette that could save or destroy the world. And not really a way to hold it. So you kind of got to just put it in there and hope that it stays. They need to start just giving us these and then also a hand that'll hold it. Maybe that's what this one was for, but that's holding it kind of weird. It works, but yeah. That's going right back in the packaging because that's scary as all heck. All right. Let's pop his blaster here in here. The hands for these are very gummy. And I don't know if that's something that they've been consciously doing, but it's also a little weird. So you will have to keep that in mind if you were planning on using these for holding weaponry. Kind of makes everything about... Somehow, that floppy disk just fell out of the thing that I had it in. One of my big irks is when they include accessories that don't really make sense for what you're doing. They're like, oh, well, later on you might want that. Like, no, just make it work for the thing that I just purchased. How about that? How about we don't make things for later? If you're planning on doing it, that's fine, but include it with the thing that does that. So case in point here, holding his gun doesn't really work. They have it on the back holding them like that. So you can only have him holding his gun like this. And then this kind of attaches. So that's it. There's no motion there. This thing is like a good centimeter more than it needs to be. One of my big irks with all these toy lines is that they keep giving us these things and like there's one way to hold it. All right. There's his gun shooting out, blaster. See that? He got you. All right. Fun with blasters is over. Let's switch it back to some other hands here. As I said, I probably wasn't ever going to have that one anyway. I might actually leave it with the, yeah, we'll leave it with those hands and kind of like these too. Pop this head off because I do prefer this one a lot more. So it looks like he's up to no good. I'll probably get the Grimorum out and have him hold that or something to that extent later. But Xanatos is done. He's pretty cool. Not one of the ones that I really wanted to spend this much on. I will say that because he was on Big Bad Toy Store, I want to say $40 some. I think he was like $41.99 or something like that. And I was like, ooh, that's a little expensive there, guys. So I was walking through Walmart, or not Walmart, Target, and I just happened upon this figure, the only one that was left. They had gotten a bunch in, I guess, but walked in there and I had a coupon. I had $10 off. I had a coupon for $5 off another purchase. So I was like, I'm going to get it so I could get it down. The best part is he was only $36.99 there. So Big Bad Toy Store is just charging more. The real reason you want to buy this is because I don't know what this is, what we're even watching here. Oh, it's Patrick Stewart and Jonathan Frakes doing something. So I keep putting it on funny Jonathan Frakes because he did the voice. Keep putting it on these, and then they keep switching it over to whatever they want. Thanks, YouTube. Your algorithm's awesome. So Demona, I believe I did a video of her last year. Might even be a little longer than that. No, I think it was last year. So I don't think she was one of the first chunks. I do have a Lexington on the way. But Demona comes with these ridiculous wings that I never use and never plan to use. But now they're going to give us a second one that comes with the folded down wings, therefore making this entire purchase a little less worth it. So, here she is. Let's get her tail in there. I am going to be doing a Gargoyles display, and I am purchasing that second Demona and Goliath set, Garliath, because I do plan on doing some customs eventually if they don't go through and make all of the Gargoyles. I feel like they are going to hit an attrition point a little faster than Ninja Turtles, where you're just going to start seeing these hit clearance. I did see a Demona for 20 bucks not too long ago. I personally think that her human version should have came with her folded wings. That would have made a little more sense and give someone else with his. Lexington is one of the few that doesn't need it. Now, normally, these wings, and I'm just going to show you because I don't know. This might be the first time you've ever seen one of these. Gargoyle figure. It's doing 1980 for us in the background. Why? I've watched this 60 times. Why would I want to watch it again? Here, we'll do whatever this is. So here's her wings. They click in the back. Now, mine was a first run Demona, so I was expecting these wings to be garbage, but mine were pretty decent. Look at how huge that is. That takes up so much real estate in the shelf. There. So I actually got a decent one. Oh. But, like, it makes her weigh so much. You have to, like, get her tail to properly hold it up. But, man, look at how huge that is. And that's fine. The amount of people who are going to be displaying these in flight mode is going to be significantly less than those who are storing her in just a standing pose. I actually think that this idea is fine. But we should have gotten the wings that were like halfway. The halfway ones. Oh, man, it's playing the same stupid porno one again. There. So, these wings go over here. Go over the front. And then fold and fit right back here into this slot. Nicely. Actually, I have to see if she's going to be at that convention, too. If Marina Sirnis is, I'm going to have to probably get both of these signed. But there you go. So both the ridiculous large wings are done. You know what? I think I was going to repackage these now that I think about it. So I'm trying to get rid of a lot of these boxes. There's a Demona. I do want this out. That's cool stuff. But I don't need any of these weapons or any of the other junk that she's got. I do like her face there. This is starting to become a twofer of review. A twofer review-fer. That's what we're calling it. But that's it. That is the almost the entire reason why you would purchase this item is to get these wings. And I know people who have probably done that and are now mad that they purchased this just to get the wings, and NECA just says, oh, you know what, by the way, we're going to just give you that in a 2-pack that we should have just done to begin with. And I know people that work at NECA. I talked with a couple of them, you know, here and there. And it gets real hard for me not to be mean about some of the practices that business does. This is a big one, guys. This is not a little, as I lose a bunch of stuff. This is not a little thing that annoys like one person. This annoys everyone who's purchased this product. The fact that these wings were garbage to begin with doesn't help that fact. But the fact that now you go through and you purchased all these and they're just like, oh, hey, by the way, there's another set coming out that has everything that you wanted in it, plus some extra things that you can't get anywhere else. So I hope you'll like buying this figure twice. As I said, I'm probably going to be making some customs, so I'm not too annoyed by it. But money's not easy to come by right now, and at a certain point, I think I'd rather just have just had all of it in one. Charge me that $41 that Big Bad charges, but include both sets of wings, I guess, is my gripe on that. There we go. So there we've got. Oh, you know what? I should do that. This is why I cannot be left alone with action figures, because then all of a sudden I start coming up with more things I want to do. So all in all, Xanatos is a good figure. Maybe not worth $40 on his own. Maybe they should have. Yeah, he can't even hold the Grimorum with this one. I thought this one would be able to do it, and he can't. That's kind of annoying. Let's see what we got here. So this opens up. Scarily. I could kind of hold it there, but now it's too loose because these are gummy. I don't know what these guys are doing. I was hoping that he could just hold them like that. And that would be a cool little thing. But no, so we're putting this one back on. He's got like a JoJo pose here. Ding, 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 ding. There. All right. Final thoughts. Xanatos, good. Including wings, annoying. All toy companies do better on your Build-A-Figures, because I think one of the big ones that's been bothering me is the fact that I keep getting these Build-A-Figures and they don't make sense. It's like if they had a Ninja Turtle big Build-A-Figure to make Krang, and you got 2 Ninja Turtles, and then like a Coyote toy, like from Wile E. Coyote, and then I don't know, this guy. Like, no. What? Marvel Legends is the worst at it with their Build-A-Figures, but we're good. Oh, hey, New Rockstars is on here now. Jeez. Here, Riker sits down video. Get these if you want them. I'm going to do a whole review showcase of all the figures once I get them all out of the box, which is very soon. I purchased a playset to stick these up on, so that'll be interesting to see once we get them all down. And then I just got to wait for Lexington. So Lexington is the final one of all of them that I absolutely have to have, which is real nice, because I'm good after this. There's other ones that I would like to have, but have to have is done. Till they come out with a full pack, probably I'm good for now. So thanks NECA for that. Cold Stone is on that I kind of want list. Macbeth, they're like second tier characters. The first tier were done after Lexington, so that's super exciting. So I don't have to like go crazy over these. Yeah. If you like this review, please like, subscribe, comment. Until next time, I'm Alpha Magnus. These are toys.